Welcome to The Explainer. Listen, if you have a flexible spending account, you could be just days away from literally donating hundreds of your own dollars back to your employer. So in this explainer, we are going to show you exactly how to rescue that cash before it just vanishes forever.
Okay, but real quick, our standard disclaimer. This is all for educational purposes. It's not official financial advice, and you should always check the specific rules of your own company's plan. All right, let's just dive right in with this number. $441. That is the average amount of money a family with an FSA is about to lose. I mean, think about that. It's money you already worked for, sitting there in an account with your name on it, and for so many people, poof, it's about to just disappear. This whole situation is what we're calling the use it or lose it crisis. And look, to save your money, you first have to understand the trap you might be in right now.
So what is a flexible spending account, an FSA? Honestly, it's a fantastic benefit. The easiest way to think about it is like a special gift card. It's a gift card you bought for yourself with your own money, but here's the kicker. It's tax-free. You're setting aside funds straight from your paycheck.
Now, and this is super important. Do not confuse an FSA with its cousin, the HSA, or Health Savings Account. HSA money, that rolls over forever. It's yours to keep. But with an FSA, the rule is simple and honestly, it's pretty brutal. Use it or lose it. For most of us, that balance resets to zero on January 1st.
Now, okay, there are a couple of little exceptions. Some companies offer a grace period, which gives you until March 15th to spend last year's money. Others might let you do a carryover. For 2025, that's up to $660. But that number can change, so you absolutely have to check your plan's specific documents to know for sure. So what if you're not sure, or you can't find the paperwork? The only safe bet, the only smart move, is to assume your hard deadline is midnight December 31st. Just pretend those other options don't even exist.
All right, let's bust some common myths really quick, because these are the things that cause people to lose their cash. The biggest one, I'll just use it next year. No, you won't. The balance resets. Another huge one is thinking it's only for prescriptions and doctor copays. As you're about to see, that is completely false. The list of things you can buy is massive.
So let's get into the numbers. Let's see how this tiny problem in your account builds into this huge nationwide problem that, well, you're a part of. December 31st. This is the final boss. For most of the 30 million Americans who have an FSA, this is it, the final non-negotiable deadline. And that deadline leads to this, an absolutely staggering number. Every year, Americans just forfeit an estimated $13 billion of their own money. So where does it go? It goes back into the system, which usually means it goes right back to your employer. It's a colossal loss, all made up of little accounts just like yours. And this is why you should care so much about spending every last penny. This is what I call the discount hack. Because your FSA money is pre-tax, every single dollar you spend is like getting an automatic 30 to 40% discount on stuff you need. Letting that money expire, it's like finding a massive coupon and just throwing it in the trash. Okay, so that's the scary part. Here's the good news. This is completely fixable. You can solve this entire problem in the next 30 minutes. Here's your super simple 3-step action plan.
Step 1, pause this explainer and log into your company's benefits portal right now. Step 2, find your balance. Look for the line that says Healthcare FSA. That's your number. Step 3, immediately go to a website with a dedicated FSA section. FSAstore.com is amazing, but Amazon, Target, you name it, they all have them now. Oh, and a pro tip, if it's the last minute, buy in store. Don't risk a shipping delay.
But what if you check your balance and you think, you know what, I'm perfectly healthy. I don't need a single thing. Well, let's challenge that idea for a second. The world of FSA-eligible stuff has absolutely exploded. It's way beyond bandages and cold medicine now. Thanks to modern health tech and updated IRS rules, the possibilities are so much broader than you probably think. So let's start with the everyday stuff, the upgrades you will absolutely use. This is your chance to stock up for the whole year. Think about it. High SPF sunscreen, a new pair of prescription sunglasses, or even just a backup pair of regular glasses so you're never stuck. You could build an amazing first aid kit, get those fancy pimple patches, or finally buy some quality show insert. Now, if you have a bigger balance left over, this is where it gets really fun. You can actually invest in some incredible wellness tech. And yes, a Theragun massage gun is eligible. So are health tracking smart rings, like the Oura Ring.
Even high-end skincare things, like LED light therapy masks for acne, covered. It's an amazing chance to grab a blood pressure monitor for your house or a TENS unit for pain relief. And if you have a family, oh, the list just gets bigger. You could get that wearable breast pump you've been looking at or a smart baby monitor. It's also the perfect time to stock your medicine cabinet for the winter. I'm talking kids' cold medicine, a new accurate thermometer, and even those famous nasal aspirators that are a total lifesaver for parents. So it all comes down to this. With that clock ticking down, you have a final, really simple choice to make, and you have to make it today.
Just remember this. You earned this money. It came directly out of your paycheck. The only choice left is whether you spend it on things for yourself and your family, or you just let it go back to your employer. It's your money. Who should get to benefit from it?
So, choose wisely and, way more importantly, choose today. We really hope this explainer gave you the action plan you need to go rescue your cash before it's gone for good.
Hey, if this breakdown was helpful and you want more like it, make sure you subscribe. We're all about leveling up your brain here at the NoteMan.